All right, in our last lesson, we talked about the three basic questions that all economic systems must answer: what, how, and who we're going to produce it for. Today, I want to look at something a little different. I want to go backwards a little bit to page 6 in your textbook, and I want to focus in on this thing we call our needs and wants, and that's right here. The difference between a need and a want in economics is that a need is what we call the basic requirements for survival. You definitely have to have food and water. You need some form of clothing to protect you from the elements, and you need some place to shelter you from those same elements. As far as economics is concerned, those are your needs. And if you had those three things satisfied, you would have satisfied all the things that you need to survive. Everything else in our society that we have or spend our lifetime buying and searching after, going after, is what we call wants. We actually want nicer clothes. We want a nicer house. We want nicer things. We want nicer food. We want better incomes. We want all those things. Those are all wants. And so in economics, we have to balance the idea between those needs and wants. So the original question in the first part of this chapter was, what is economics? And right above this, again, on page 6, it gives you a definition here of economics. And economics is the study of how people try to satisfy what appears to be seemingly unlimited and competing wants through the careful use of relatively scarce resources. Let's see if we can simplify that language just a little bit. So basically the idea is that economics is the study of how people satisfy their wants with scarce resources. Again, how people satisfy those wants with scarce resources.